Welcome back to Kelly in Vegas, guys. I'm Kelly in Vegas. My man VR right next to me, Ace, Gianni the Greek on Twitter. Make sure you guys are giving him a follow. We're down here at the Westgate talking UFC 238. In my favorite part of the show, we've got a live underdog.
Yes, we do.
And it's this big one.
Man, we're going to let the dog loose. We're going to open that cage
I
up.
love it.
Saturday
I love
night.
it. I love it. I love it. Okay, let's get into it. I can pronounce Tatiana Suarez. I can pronounce Nina Ansaroff. Okay, so it's easier than it looks. One of these days we're going to do an outtake video of me trying to pronounce.
Kelly, I have the same problem. When we tape that on the line show that I do at the UFC, we have to do so many takes over and over because the names are so difficult.
The Russian names in the NBA have been the ones that
some
have
of
been
the Asian names, some forget about it.
It's super fun for me. So I'm going to let you get right into it. I'm going to give you guys a little background history on VR real quick. Gianni the Greek, beating the books in MMA 5 straight years. 2018, 62-27, guys. That's 70%. I'm going to do the math for you. In 2019, so far he's 35-19. That's 66% on his MMA premium bets. Right now, you can get his entire UFC card for $238.49. Okay, let's talk.
I fired like 6 bets already in there.
I love it.
I like this card. It's a betting card. Listen, Tatiana Suarez should be the favorite. I mean, legitimate.
She is
8-0.
Okay, so she's an $8 favorite here. So she should be the favorite, obviously.
Yeah.
But
She opened minus 500, Kelly.
Okay.
Gets when the limits are low. This is what is key. Offshore limits are very low. Betting syndicates manipulate the betting line very easily with very little money, meaning from a sharp account, a labeled sharp account could bet $200 limits and get it moved every $200 bet. So Suarez goes from minus 500 all the way to minus 1100. Didn't take much money to get that to happen. As soon as it happened, the same betting syndicate unloads on Nina Ansaroff.
So it's all fake bets.
Exactly.
Okay.
At plus 700 off screen. Through all these off screen accounts, they're blasting Nina Ansaroff. Word spreads, that's why now she's down to plus 500. That there's sharp money on Nina Ansaroff.
You're doing great. Explain that to me. These guys probably don't know what that means. What bottom line? How is she going to win this fight?
Here's the thing.
You don't. I mean, you do see big underdogs cash in the UFC, but
you're right.
Now she's plus 550 at the Westgate.
Listen, you're not going to cash many plus 600s. That you have to go in knowing that. Number one, okay. But on the flip side, here's my argument why this bet makes sense, regardless of the handicap and the matchup. Tatiana Suarez, as good as she is, and undefeated at 8-0 and 4-0 in the UFC. At a minus 1100 favorite, the implied win probability is 92%. So at break even is 92%. For you to have an edge, you have to conclude she has about a 98% chance of winning this fight. So pretty much, Nina Ansaroff has to have 0 shot of winning this fight. And that's just not the case here. She has a legitimate shot. She's a badass. I just did the show 2 days ago with Tyron Woodley, who trained with her.
Okay.
And he's like, she's a thug. Like, if there's a chick that's a thug, that's this girl. Like, she's tough. She's not going to be afraid, not going to back down. And listen, like I said, you're not going to cash many plus 600s. Know that going in.
But you think this is worth a total sprinkle?
I really do. Not just sprinkle that money line. I fired on it. I bet it. I think this line is way off. She should be much closer to about a minus 350 favorite. So for me, I'm going to get my money in every time I get that chance.
Great stuff from VR. As always, make sure you guys are giving him a follow at Gianni_Greek on Twitter.